America's most refreshing cigarette.
For much of the 20th century, our landscape was saturated with images of tobacco. But as the deadly effects of tobacco use became apparent,
years later, that memory made me start smoking Robert Burns.
we also recognized the negative and far-reaching influence of tobacco advertising. For decades, tobacco control advocates worked to limit big tobacco's access to television, radio, and billboards. In response, tobacco companies shifted their focus away from these traditional markets and to the point of sale, adapting new methods to attract and maintain their customers.
The tobacco companies have always evolved to new regulations. The point of sale has been one of the least regulated outlets until recently, and so that's why they've channeled the lion's share of their marketing and promotional budget into the retail outlet. If you look at the spending patterns over time, since the mid-1980s, the #1 spending category has been the point of sale.
89% of the tobacco industry's marketing budget is spent at the point of sale. That's about $7 billion a year, or about $1 million an hour spent in the retail environment.
Marketing is marketing, and branding is branding, and building a relationship with the brand, right? We do it all the time. And when you have an industry that spends $1 million an hour, right, marketing works. It absolutely works to build relationships with potential customers as well as current customers.
The tobacco industry preys on low-income and minority smokers. These neighborhoods, they have more tobacco advertising. There's a greater number and concentration of tobacco outlets in them. In addition, you'll see cigarettes are sometimes priced cheaper and have more price promotions. If you're a low-income family, it's not fair that your kid grows up in a neighborhood that's hazardous to his health.
If you have more retailers, for example, in the area around a school, the likelihood is there that you'll have a higher smoking prevalence in the school. And when I think about neighborhoods and places where kids are born, the things that they're exposed to, they absolutely matter for their entire life. Because of the Tobacco Control Act in 2009, we're able to pass policies at the local level, and this is one tangible thing that we can clean up and that will make a real difference.
Demonstrating how tobacco companies market to our kids at the point of sale is really, really important. Not only so we can put in place point of sale interventions, but that we can also use those data and those examples, those real stories, to convince our policymakers to do things like increasing tobacco taxes, fund tobacco prevention programs. That also is a great way to involve the community in tobacco control, getting kids going out doing store audits, sharing it with community groups and with policymakers, and really engaging the entire community in trying to solve the problem, because we know that's the only way we're going to make real progress.
CounterTobacco.org is a comprehensive warehouse of tools and information for practitioners working to counteract tobacco product sales and marketing at the point of sale. Find evidence about the problem, detailed policy solutions, and advocacy tools that will fuel your success in transforming the retail environment in your community. To learn more, please visit CounterTobacco.org.